Hello, are you looking for some suggestions for tools to use in your planner such as pens, rulers, stickers, washi tape, and more? Stick around for my favorite tools to use in Q1 of 2022. Hello, this is Katie from Crafting Ruby Dreams, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about planners, goal setting, writing, publishing, and getting right with my finances. So today's video is all about my favorite tools to use with my planners in Q1 of 2022. So I'm going to start off with pen cases because I'm really leaning into the pen and marker style of planning right now. And my two favorite pen cases are the Moxie Life stand-up pen case, which if you pop this open and pull down on the tabs, it stands up. So it looks like this. And it's really useful. I really like it. It holds a lot. These are the Zig Clean Color dot markers, so they fit in. I don't think I have any Tombow markers. If I do, I got them as part of something. I just didn't pay attention to it. So I'm not really a Tombow person. But from what I understand, I think if you had them at an angle, they would fit with this closed, but I can't say for sure. And then the other is the Coffee Monsters Co. She's done a few of these. I have like 5, 6 of these, and I really like them. This is my current go-to, and it holds a lot of stuff in there. It's really great, really easy to use. And I've just got a lot of stuff in here. But honestly, I really like all the little onesie cuties, or I forget what they're called, but these are my two favorite pen cases currently. All right, next up are my pens. And I'll pull back, and I have in here the pens that I most frequently use lately are the Energel Klena. So this happens to be the yellow one in 0.5, and the Energel Infree. So these are honestly, they're very similar. The difference with Infree to me is that it comes in all of the freaking colors. So I got a Christmas present from my parents, and it was a set of these, and I'm just pulling them out. So you can see all of the colors. That being said, there are some colors that I wish were included, because you've got like 2 different reds, a pink, 3 different blues, a gray. So there could be like some greens, maybe a yellow, not a light yellow, because I personally would like to match up a little bit more with the Moxie Life colors, but honestly, I really like green. Please give me a green. There we go. There is that for those pens, and then also the pens that I primarily, there it is. The pens that I primarily use, okay. Here's another pen case that I use, and like this was a freebie from an Erin Condren order. I kind of like the glitter, but I don't know that I would have this if it weren't for the fact that it was a freebie. But one of the reasons why I do like this particular pen case is that it holds all of the pens that I use for work. So this is my work pen case, and for work, I really love the Pilot G2s. I tend to be a color coder, and so I've got currently using these with my work planner. But in addition to that, I also use the Sharpie S gels. I really love Sharpie S gels in 0.7 1.0. I find that they work well across different types of papers, but I also notice a different way of how they react with different types of papers. So it's like they'll be really smooth on a certain kind of paper and not as smooth on another kind of paper. So that's something to keep in mind. And then I also have this Muji pen. I've got a ton of Muji pens from when I used to go up to New York City a little more regularly. So this is my current favorite. I think this is a 0.5. Yes, it is 0.5 in kind of purplish red. So those are all of the pens that I use on a regular basis, and I'll link all of this below. And if I missed anything or if you have any questions, leave a comment. All right, on to markers. My favorite markers these days are the Zig Clean Color Dots, and particularly the ones that came in the original 12 set. So this is not all of those that were in the 12 set, but these are the ones I lean on most frequently. I do have the metallics, and I do not like them as much. They're a little too heavy, as well as the fact that the gold, I don't know what the heck happened to the dot tip. It just completely dried out. The other ended tip, this tip on the gold, I can use, but it's, yeah, so I'm a little salty about that. And then I just tend not to go for the other basic color set, but they're fine. They all work well. And then the mild liners. I love mild liners. So this is actually my second set of 25. I got this one from Amazon because I was trying to do an order of some other things that I can only get on Amazon. So I just kicked this into the basket to get free shipping. I use all of them on a routine basis. So I'm just really, again, the color coding thing. I lean into my color coding roots when it comes to planning, because that's what I started doing when I was like in high school. I liked playing with all the pretty colored pens, and so I would write my different class assignments in different colored pens to quickly visualize, sort it, and it's what I keep going back to. All right, a couple of other markers that I really, really like, and these are for mainly specifically use with stickers from Chrissy Ann Designs and other vinyl stickers. So if you want to write on them, you're going to need an oil-based ink or some other similar type of permanent ink. And so I most frequently go for Sharpie. I have this Unipin. The one drawback with this is that I am somewhat of a heavy hand, so you can't see it on this one, but I'll bend this tip really easily with my heavy hands. So that's a drawback to it, but otherwise the ink works very well. And then the Microperm. So this is a set that I had to dig out because I couldn't find any of my loose ones. So glad I already have this. Besides the Chrissy Ann Designs vinyl stickers, the other reason you might want to use this type of pen is if you are writing on a vellum post-it, like Simply Gilded had those in their various boxes, and then Rose Colored Days also sells them. They're fun, they're really cute, but you do need some kind of oil-based marker or permanent marker like these in order to write on those. So that is it for my markers. But next up is all my washi. I have a crap ton of washi, but honestly the favorites and the ones that I usually go to are from the brands Coffee Monsters Co. So they're just all really cute, the emojis, and they're just fun. So some of these I haven't opened because they're duplicates, and I just grabbed what I could quickly lay my hands on for this video. And same with Simply Gilded. These are some other favorites and some ones that I could just quickly lay my hands on. The thing I like about both of these companies is that the washi, for the most part, tends to stick well to pretty much any type of paper. The washi from Simply Gilded that is more matte, thick, I can't remember what the phrasing is, but it's a bit thicker and has like glitter to it. That's iffy. That's kind of different. But all of the basic washi paper, they all work well and stick well, and they're just cute decorations that I really love. So these are my two favorite companies, again, the Coffee Monsters Co. and Simply Gilded. But I also have washi from Planner Kate, from Wonton and a Million, from Progressed Planner, etc. And so I do still have some stuff left over from when I first got into washi from Michaels, but I'm slowly phasing that out and giving it away if it still is good. So those are my favorite washies lately. And then onto stickers. So I've already kind of mentioned the stickers, but my favorite shops currently are Procrastiplanner, etc. And I love Adrienne anyway. I knew her long before she had a sticker shop from the romance writing world, but she also does a collab with Sarah Cannon for HB90 specific stickers. So if you're into HB90 and you haven't run across Adrienne yet, I highly recommend that you go check out her shop. Next up is, again, the Coffee Monsters Co. I really love all of these emoji stickers. They're really fun. You can see where I did a lot of my YouTube stuff, but they make me happy, and I kind of wish I was going out more so that I could use them. I'm making a point to pay more attention to my sticker stash going forward so that I can add in little highlight things in my daily planner. Next up is Planner Kate, and Planner Kate is a sticker shop that I've been shopping with for years, and this is my most recent order. It is a monthly kit for my daily planner, and I also got the 2022 holiday sticker, so I need to go in and add these to the dates that have already happened, but it's fun. So there's 4 quarters, so one for each quarter, so you don't have to buy them all at once. Or if you find this later in the year and it's already like June 15th, which is Smile Power Day, and then you can just go ahead and buy July through December. You don't have to get it. These do not come as a set. It's all just individual sheet purchases. And then with every order, you also get a set of freebies, and I really like them, especially because she includes here at the top the sheet number, or for something like this where it's a font where it says search F, and it's specifically font B. So those are some really cool things that I think that this shop does. And then the other stickers that I really love is Chrissy Ann Designs. So I want to highlight a few specific things about these. Number one are the binders. And so you can get these binders. I got this as part of a kit that she was offering up. And then this, you can get the Celebrations collection without the binder, but you can also get it with the binder. I personally prefer to get it with the binder because then I can store it each year individually together. So like you can see, Celebrations collection, and this is actually, so this video is going to post on the 27th. If you are watching on the day this posts or very soon after, the 2022 Celebrations collection will release on Friday the 28th. So put that on your calendar if it is not already. I forget how much this runs. I think it's around $100 on release day or close to that. It's in that ballpark, let's say, because I cannot remember details for sure. And then these are the other stickers, but again, this is a binder that I got as part of a bundle, but you can get a free binder if you order $100 worth of stickers in one single order. So you can just look up the information on that on the Chrissy Ann Designs website, which is chrissyann.com. And I really love these kits. So this is a kit that I got to use with the daily planner, and so I like science, and it's very bright, very colorful. And these are the vinyl stickers that I was talking about earlier. So if you wanted to like say right on this, you would need like this Unipen marker. So something else that I want to point out in this small set, doesn't have the free samplers that Chrissy Ann includes with every order. I don't have any of those handy because I forgot to have them, but they're about this size, and they have a space so that you can test your pen. So I'm going to do a quick test with my Unipen and my Energel Plana up here at the top. So if you do that, and then set that and give it a second, and they both smear because I didn't give it that much time, but you can see here at the top how there is actually if I had let it sit for a little bit more, this wouldn't have smeared as much, whereas this is just going to smear. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that again and let it set for a minute. And now, so you can see that test, there is no smearing after you let it sit. Whereas with this, so first up, you can tell how this didn't fully rate, possibly. I will zoom in, but now it's like set for a moment. Look at how much that smeared for about the same time. So gel pen like the Energel Clenna, it's never going to really set on this paper. You really need the Unipin or the Microperm, specifically this like gray barreled Microperm, because there's a brown barreled Microperm that is not the same. You want the gray barrel Microperm, or even a Sharpie, just a fine, very fine, ultra fine point Sharpie permanent marker. It's great for this. That is it for stickers. Two other things that I really like that I have found very useful with my planning is this folding table that I'm currently using for filming, as well as my lap desk. And it is, the two of them together are just really useful and really great because I don't have a whole lot of, it's not like I have a dining room table available to me. I'm just in a small 1-bedroom apartment, but having this folding table as well as the lap desk for when I'm sitting on my recliner, those are so useful for me when I'm doing my weekly planning and chilling out and watching videos. Coming back to drawing a straight line, I've talked about this before and my many travails of drawing a straight line. Usually can't do it. However, when I want to, I really love using a ruler. So these are the rulers that I most frequently turn to, both because I find them useful, quick, easy. I have this Erin Condren ruler that comes with all of your deluxe planner orders. So this would be your daily duos, your 12-month planner, your academic year planners. So more than the monthly planner. You get one of these with pretty much every order. And I just find it useful. I will say that this edge is probably not as straight as it could be, but it's straight for the purposes that I use it. And I don't know if you can see how much, like, I've kind of dyed the edge because of how much I use it with drawing lines. And then the other rulers that I use, these two are from Chrissy Ann Designs. This one I just bought as part of an order, and it's a planner thing, and it's reflective, and I just really like it. I'm not sure if this is still up on the website. And then this was part of the same bundle that I got this particular binder in. As you can see, they kind of match. So I got this actually and this. So this is a washi tape cutter, so you can hold it down and just tear your washi. And that's kind of what I use these rulers for. If I need something bigger than 6 inches, I have these two rulers. This one is from Erin Condren. I got it a while ago. And then this one is from Poppin. And here you go. I got this one from the Container Store, but you can order it directly from the Poppin website. And they're both very sturdy, and you can see how thick acrylic they are. Maybe kind of. The Poppin is actually slightly thicker than the Erin Condren, but yeah, it's when you look down through, it's hard to tell. So those are my favorite rulers. I'm not currently really using all of that much, and first is my corrective tape, and let me pull out the second. So this is the Tombow Mono Correction Tape Hybrid Style, and I love it with this because you can put this on top and protect the tape. I find this particular style works well with the way my hand tends to hold pens, so I really like this particular style of Tombow. And then the other is the Slice tool. And let me do it like that. This is washi that I put on myself. This does not come part of it. This is just a straight white barrel. So, and then this is what the tip looks like. You can hardly see it in there, but this is a really, really sharp tip that I have had this for a few years now, and it's really great. This is just when you want to cut stickers or cut washi tape. And when I do it, cut washi tape, I usually do it with the, if I just don't rip it, I do it with a ruler to keep the straight line. But this, if you don't already have it, I highly recommend. Those are my favorite tools for 2022 quarter one. What are your favorite planning tools that you are loving? I would love to hear your suggestions for things to try. So please drop that in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have and found it useful, please like it, and please also tell a friend. I would love to be shared with your friends who are also into paper planners and related items. And I look forward to bringing you the next video. So please consider hitting subscribe so you'll get notified for when it's available. Have a wonderful day, and may all your dreams be Ruby dreams. Bye-bye.